Okay. This one's going to be a challenging one. I don't know if it's going to work for this. It looks like it's a dirty colour. So we're going to go with dual colour. So it's a dirty blue colour, like a blacky blue. So it's probably going to come up a dirty colour. So we're going to start with, we're going with black and yellow first. And yellow is probably going to look a mustard yellow, if anything. It's what dirty yellow can be described as. Can be described as a mustard colour. So we're going to have to enlarge that. We're going to wait till we put it on the glass. So scroll system's really annoying, this user interface. I prefer the tab system that we had on the BizHub C353, which died, and I couldn't get it fixed because it would have cost me too much. I would have had to get it on a due and charge, which was out of the question, and the spare parts, that's why they discontinued the service agreement, because spare parts couldn't be guaranteed by the manufacturer, and the manufacturer passes that on to the dealer, such as Mytronics. And it's not Mytronics' fault, it's the bloody company that made it, Konica Minolta. And they become the meat in the sandwich too, the Mytronics do. They probably feel bad that I can't have a service agreement, but what else can they do? Because the silly company that made the photocopier stipulates that there won't be any more spare parts 5 years after the machine was manufactured. Although we got a good. They kept the service agreement open for a long time. They didn't close it off straight away. They kept the machine was already 7 years old when it was still on service agreement up until May 2017. So they still kept doing me a service agreement up until May last year, and they had to discontinue it because there's no point in me paying for a service agreement. This is what we're doing. There's no use me paying for a service agreement if the spare parts are not available. So that's really pointless, but it's still a nuisance nonetheless. So we've got this glove. This glove looks like it's a bit bigger than an A6. So we're going to have to shrink it a little bit on the, we're going to enlarge it, but we're going to enlarge it less on the, so I'm wondering if we're going to, what are we going to do? We're going to go here. We're going to, manual, we're going to go here. We're going to put in 200, and this one's going to be less than 200, so it's going to be 195. So it's going to be a little bit stretched along the horizontal. So let's see how we go. This will be a challenging one. And that scanner's making that horrible noise. See how we go. It's hard to tell what size something is until you put it on the glass. So let's see how it goes. Let's see if we've got at least a mustard yellow instead of black or grey. Let's see if we've got it. It's all black. It looks shithouse. This is not a good demo. This is not a good original, and it's still, we've got to make it a bit smaller. We're going to turn this into something different. We're not going to have it like this and using, it's silly. I thought it was a terrible colour to work with. I didn't think I was going to get any joy out of this. So we're going to make this one 190 along the vertical, and we're going to do something else with this. We're not going to use this. We're going to go and we're going to do, a bit of dandruff just landed on the phone. Sorry guys. So we're going to take it off to colour, and we're going to go black, and we're just going to go in here, and we're going to, maybe these are too heavy, I don't know, but we're going to do something. Hopefully we can redeem this demo, so to speak, by making it into something else. So turning it into negative positive. And let's see how we go with that. And let's see if the sizing's correct. But I hate it when, this is a really dirty blue. It's so dirty it won't show up as blue. It just shows up as black, which is exactly what I didn't want. Let's see if we've got the sizing correct on the sides. Let's see if we've made it. Yeah, actually that looks almost luminous. That that negative image looks almost like it's luminous. So I'm wondering what else we're going to do with that. Still looks shit house, but hey. So I'm wondering if we're just going to go and turn this into a single colour job. Maybe we could do something different. We can go single colour, and we're going to go, the next colour is going to be cyan. So I'm going to make this one cyan. We're going to do something fancy with this. So let's see what we do. We're just going to hit finish. I don't think it's going to be the greatest of this type of job, but let's see if we can make it look something interesting. Maybe I should have put the gloves on an angle. But anyway, this one's the cyan. So that's the cyan. I think we're just going to stick with this single colour shit. So that's the cyan. So black cyan, and then our next colour is going to be, we're doing it in different order for a change. So we're just going to go to the usual one, yellow. So we're going to do yellow. So let's just hit finish and hit start. This one's coming out, and this one is yellow. So that's our happy colour, our bright yellow. This is not the greatest demo on earth. I wish I could have done something better with it. I wish the gloves were on an angle. I should have done that. Fuck. I just went with what we already started with, but it just looks shithouse. It would have been good if it was on an angle, but well, we've just done it. We've done it. So this is going to be a prolongated demo as well. I just wish I could have done something different, a little bit more interesting. Now this machine's doing its own thing. It sounds like it's stabilizing image. I didn't notice that on the touch panel, but it does some pretty strange things. And here we got it. We got here luminous looking magenta